Hey, can you imagine a day without water? Well, our next guest is urging everyone to consider what their day might be like without a shower, a cup of coffee, or even just a working bathroom. Christy Harowski joins us now with more. Hi, Christy. Tell us what exactly is the 2024 Value of Water Index?
The Value of Water Index is a national bipartisan poll that we do each year, and it really confirms for us something that we've long known about water, which is that it is a great unifier for us and something that we can all agree on in a time in our country where we may feel divided about other issues. What we learned this year specifically was that 88% of all voters across the spectrum say that access to clean and safe water is a top three voter issue, right alongside building the economy and reducing inflation. So that's really indicative of how we feel collectively as a country around the importance of water in our lives.
All right, that's interesting. But what is actually being done at maybe the federal, the regional, even state levels to actually address growing concerns on an aging water infrastructure?
There has been a lot of acknowledgement around the age of our nation's infrastructure over the past several years. Much of that infrastructure, our pipes and treatment plants, is reaching 100 years old, and in some places is even older than that. So, in the past few years, there's been an influx of federal funding for water, which is fantastic. It's a great step in the right direction, and through the bipartisan infrastructure law, that funding is making its way to states and into the communities where it is needed the most so that those communities can thrive and have access to the resources that they need. But the reality is that that was a great first step, but much more is needed. There are still 2 million Americans who do not have access to water on a daily basis, and even more right now as a result of the devastation that was wrought by hurricanes Helene and Milton. So, in the coming years, we will need more and more continuous investment in water at every level.
Christy, very important information there. And if you want to find out more, you can just visit imagineadaywithoutwater.org.